Some Hawaiian Airlines passengers are still recovering after a rare bout of extreme turbulence yesterday. KITV4's Kristen Concilio caught up with some travelers today as they were getting ready to fly out of Honolulu in the stormy weather.
Lori Naitohata and her daughter Alexis flew home to Hilo today after moving up their flight. They were shaken up after several passengers were hurt on an airplane yesterday in severe weather.
Even for all the delays, it's kind of unsettling, so we asked if we could get an earlier flight.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my seatbelt a bit tighter.
Some passengers are uneasy a day after dozens of people were injured when a Hawaiian Airlines flight encountered turbulence outside of Honolulu.
I saw a construction guy out there say, "Hey, can I borrow your hard hat? I'm going on a flight." But you know, just joking aside, you got to have your seatbelt on.
Emergency responders treated 36 passengers and took 20 of them, ranging from adults to a 14-month-old, to the hospital, some with serious injuries to their heads.
When we went airborne or free falling, people flew so high that they hit the top of the compartments and the bags were falling out. All of our personal items and the loose things, they were flying all over the aircraft.
The flight from Phoenix was roughly 30 minutes outside of Honolulu when the incident occurred.
It was really scary, especially during, because the time when we were pretty much in the air, that's when I was oh my gosh, are we going down? Are we going to crash?
Retired airline pilot and aviation expert Peter Foreman says more travelers are getting injured on airplanes these days, partly because passenger behavior has changed.
I think after the COVID situation, people were less likely to follow the rules on airplanes. And I think there's a certain amount of willingness to get up and walk around even though the fasten seatbelt sign is on.
Foreman says passengers should heed the fasten seatbelt warnings, particularly during descents and climbs when turbulence is more likely.
I feel like for the people who didn't have their seatbelts on was the ones who suffered the more major injuries.
Travelers should also keep their seatbelt snug, especially during wintertime when severe weather is more common. Kristen Concilio, KITV4 Island News.